I'm pleased to join my colleagues here who have spoken so eloquently about the need to pass the FEMA legislation and to fund it. And I thank Senator Landrieu for her leadership. I want to just talk briefly and provide two examples from parts of New Hampshire that were hit by Hurricane Irene. The first is the story of a young family from Conway, which is a town on the eastern border of New Hampshire that borders Maine. Sadly, their story is not just about the loss from Hurricane Irene, but it's also an economic hurricane, as Senator Casey pointed out. He lost his job 3 days before the hurricane. His wife stays at home with their 3-year-old. Their house has been damaged beyond repair. If they don't get help from FEMA, they are facing homelessness. The second story is about a woman who's a small business owner in West Lebanon, which is in the western part of New Hampshire along the border with Vermont in the Connecticut River Valley. A woman named Peg Howard who lost her entire inventory. And she says without FEMA assistance, she's not sure that she can start her business again and continue to employ people and make an economic contribution. These are real people who are hurt. And if our colleagues in Congress aren't willing to support this FEMA legislation because it's the right thing to do, they should support it because it's the economic thing to do. Because if we have people who are homeless, who need assistance from other parts of programs in our government, if we have people who can't go back to work, who can't put their employees back to work, it's going to cost us a whole lot more money, both in terms of federal programs and in terms of our economic future, than funding this FEMA legislation does. This should not be about partisan politics. This should not be about who gains the upper hand in Washington. It should be about lending a helping hand to those who are in need.